Immediately thrust into battle, this female protagonist amputates the defective limb off a tree squid. Weaponless, she must assess her situation. Reaching for the amputated parts, she attempts to get a leg up. As we slow-mo through her live-action OnlyFans, she plunges her sword into her aggressor. Unfazed by her attacks, the monster offers to give her a hand. After being slammed through a window, she flies through space like Princess Leia. Unfortunately for her, the only force coursing through her is the impact of the station and follow-on debris. Until she awakens outside of a space structure that looks like it's been impregnated from something that can't be unseen. The sun beams over a water-filled dystopia where Earth has fallen, in some places below sea level. A statue-obsessed society has disappeared, and our heroine searches for another living being amongst the rubble. The camera pans through beautiful industrial, mechanical, and even floral environments before capitalizing on a Planet of the Apes style "Society Has Fallen" reference. Enter Mementos, the Persona 5 subway palace, in search of a change of heart. A male voice chimes in to state the obvious while refusing to ask someone nearby for directions. Just as confusing as Shibuya Station, she gets lost and must defeat some more tentacle demons. After a considerable amount of merciless killing, an overall wearing serial killer Leatherface goes full-on Cthulhu. Finally, she decides to mix up her attire, swapping form over function as it may be easier to fight riding a smaller triangle between her ass cheeks. Our overall wearing Cthulhu picks up a new stale piece of French bread to scare the clearly painted on outfit off our protagonist. When she fails, his face turns to mist as his corpse is sent ragdolling down the hallway. There is a solemn approach to what appears to be a tofu dispensing shrine to her mother. As she peers at the pictures, clearly indecipherable, we find out her name is Eve. Tentacle play is back on the table as a disgusting roster of creatures run intently at the screen. Holy brimstone snow tires. Eve completes the Sailor Moon transformation and fights back stronger than ever. Her fashion power fades and she channels all the remaining energy she can to clap those cheeks. Rain continues to fall, and she starts making cocky remarks before being overwhelmed by what can only be described as walking labia crossed with baraka. Striking a fuel tank of some kind, she narrowly escapes the labia only to be birthed into a long tunnel. The music picks up as she attempts to K-pop that thing like this, being chased by one of the Yin-Yang twins. Getting off her back, she proves seasoned in combat as we are witness to more deflections than a Jedi power battle, before getting a teaser fight of a Black Myth Wukong collaboration event. Creating another one-winged angel, her resolve climbs ever higher. Searching for a weak point, her sword is driven into the spiky adversary. After ripping the final Dragon Ball out of the run-flat snow tire, they plummet to the ground and Eve claims victory. Project Eve. Poison Ivy appears on screen touting, "As I told Lady Freeze before I pulled the plug, this is a one-woman show. Shift up cocker." If you like this explanation, be sure to check out the previous episodes. Tune in weekly for future retellings, and if there is a game trailer you would like me to susplain, comment below. Subscribe.